Left my boots on the porch by the door. Don't need leather or lace anymore. Walk down the steps to the backyard green. Prettiest carpet that I've ever seen. Dewdrops are tickling my toes. So cold, a feeling that never gets tired or old. Connection to earth, connection to ground. Best kind of healing that I've ever found. Society tells us to dress up and rush, but I'm slowing down to a quiet hush. Feeling the soil and feeling the root. Don't need a tie and don't need a suit. The ants are busy, the bees are humming. I hear the rhythm of nature drumming. Walking in circles, just breathing air with sunlight tangled inside of my head. I'm walking barefoot in the grass today, letting the tension just melt away. Nothing between me and the spinning earth, giving my spirit a fresh new birth. So simple, so free, so wild and sweet. Just a green, green grass underneath my feet. Oh, barefoot walking home. Oh, some folks need diamonds and shiny gold rings, but I find my joy in the natural things. The cool of the shadow, the warmth of the sun. The day isn't wasted, it's only begun. Maybe I'll lay down and look at the sky, counting the clouds that are floating on by. Grounded and heavy but light in the soul, making the broken part finally whole. Kick off your heels, kick off your shoes. You got absolutely nothing to lose. Feel the vibration, feel the connection. Move in a natural, simple direction. I'm walking barefoot in the grass today, letting the tension just melt away. Nothing between me and the spinning earth, giving my spirit a fresh new birth. So simple, so free, so wild and sweet. Just a green, green grass underneath my feet. Feels good, so cool and fresh. Try it yourself.
Turned a canvas of charcoal and gray. Decided to wash all the dust far away. I sat by the window with tea in my hand, watching the water fall over the land. It starts with a drizzle, a shy little bead, then dances and puddles right out on the street. Each drop is a letter sent down from above, written in water with patience and love. The trees bow their heads in a graceful hello, accepting the gift that makes everything grow. The cars rushing by leave a trail of mist, like memories vanishing after a kiss. There's no need to go out, no reason to roam. There is such a comfort in staying at home, listening to rhythm on roof and on glass, allowing the hours to quietly pass. Reading the letters from the rain today, whatever they're saying, it's gonna be okay. Wash away sorrow, wash away pain, cleanse every thought with a gentle refrain. Oh, pitter-patter, singing to me the soothing song of the rain mystery. I'm safe and I'm warm. flashes like a thought in the dark. Thunder is barking like a faraway dog. But I feel protected, wrapped up in a blanket. For this quiet moment, I just wanna thank it. Tomorrow the sun will come out loud and bright, but I will remember this beautiful night. Or morning or evening, the time doesn't matter. Just me and the rain and the soft pitter-patter. Some people run seeking shelter and dry, but I like to look the storm right in the eye. There's beauty in falling and letting things go. Something the rain wants the people to know. Reading the letters from the rain today. Whatever they're saying, it's gonna be okay. Wash away sorrow, wash away pain. Cleanse every thought with the gentle refrain. Oh, pitter-patter, singing to me the soothing song of the rain mystery. Drip drop, drip drop. Drip drop, drip drop. Drip drop. The sky is clearing up now. Clock on the dashboard says 5:45. The rest of the city isn't even alive, but I got the engine humming a song. Been waiting for this feeling all week long. Suitcase is empty, got nothing to pack. Just a shirt on my chest and the sun on my back. Tires are singing against the asphalt. If I'm playing hooky, well that's my own fault. Pass by the billboards and pass by the barns, listening to radio spinning their yarns. The skyline is shrinking in the rearview mirror. Every mile makes the vision get clearer. Open the window to taste the fresh wind. Doesn't matter where the journey begins or where it ends up, as long as I drive, knowing for certain that I am alive. I'm on the highway to peace, cruising the line, leaving the static and noise far behind. Gasoline dreams and a coffee to go, driving it fast while taking it slow. Yeah, the highway to peace is calling my name. No turning back to the old waiting game. Roll on, brother, roll on. Sometimes a man needs to break from the mold before his spirit gets heavy and old. Needs to see mountains or maybe the sea, just to remember what it means to be free. There's rhythm in motion, a cure in the speed, giving my heart exactly the medicine I need. I won't answer calls, I won't check the phone. I am the king of this earth-molded throne. Let the yellow lines mesmerize my eyes underneath the canvas of the painted skies. Troubles are smaller when you see them pass, like bugs flying by the windshield glass. I'm on the highway to peace, cruising the line, leaving the static and noise far behind. Gasoline dreams and a coffee to go, driving it fast while taking it slow. Yeah, the highway to peace is calling my name. No turning back
There's a little shop around the corner from here, where the window is clean and the menu is clear. I walk in the door with a jingle of bells, leaving behind all the city street smells. The waitress is smiling, she knows what I need, a warm cup of comfort and a good book to read. No rush in the brewing, no haste in the pour, just watching the sunlight dance on the floor. And we dance the coffee shop waltz, 1, 2, 3, spinning through moments so wild and so free. The steam rising up like a ghost in the air, washing away every worry and care. Round and round the spoon goes in the cup, drinking the magic that wakes the soul up. Oh, sing me the coffee shop. There's an old man in gray sitting by the glass, watching the business of morning time pass. He taps on the table and hums a low tune, looking as bright as the harvest in June. Two lovers are whispering secrets so sweet, while the traffic outside is just jamming the street. But in here, time stretches like caramel gold, a story of morning waiting to be told. And we dance the coffee shop waltz, 1, 2, 3, spinning through moments so wild and so free. The steam rising up like a ghost in the air, washing away every worry and care. Round and round the spoon goes in the cup, drinking the magic that wakes the soul up. Oh, sing me the coffee shop. Whatever is waiting for me out the door can wait for a minute or maybe some more. I'm refueling spirit, I'm mending the heart before the real chaos acts start. Just give me this silence. Now the bottom is reached and the coffee is done, but I feel like the winner who already won. I put on my coat and I fix up my tie, wave to the waitress a happy goodbye. The music follows me out to the crowd, making me walk just a little more proud until tomorrow, my sanctuary dear. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, dancing away. See you tomorrow. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, dancing away.
Neon sign flickering, open all night. Bathe the sidewalk in a pinkish light. The buses have stopped and the subway's still, and a quiet descends on the top of the hill. I got my hands in my pockets, walking alone through the canyon of steel and no glass and a stone, listening to echoes of my own boots, searching for something, maybe for rules. There's a cat on the alley looking at me with eyes that are green as the deep rolling sea. We share a moment, two souls in the dark. Then he runs away towards the edge of the park. The steam from the vents paints a ghost in the air. I love this city when nobody's there. No pushing, no shoving, no noise and no cry. Just me and the building scratching the sky. City lights and empty streets, walking on rhythm of a heartbeat. The monster is sleeping, the giant is tame, playing the solitaire walking game. Blue for the jazz and red for the stop, making my way to the very top. City lights shine on me. I pass by the window of a shop filled with bread, smelling the yeast rising up to my head. The baker is working while everyone dreams. So in the morning at the very seams, it makes me feel part of a bigger machine, a beautiful cog in the urban routine. The sun will be rising in an hour or so, but I love the night, I love the slow flow. They say it's a jungle cold and mean, but you haven't seen the things I have seen. There is a tenderness under the grid. You just need the signs to notice it. City lights and empty streets, walking on rhythm of heartbeat. The monster is sleeping, the giant is tame, playing the solitaire walking game. Blue for the jazz and red for the stop, making my way to the very top. City lights shine on me, shine on, just me and the lights walking. In the center of the square where the pigeons fly stands a tower made of stone reaching for the sky. It has seen 1,000 storms and 1,000,000 sunny days, watching over everyone in its quiet ways. The hands are moved by gears of brass and rusty gold, counting every story that has ever been told. I remember as a child looking up so high, waiting for the heavy bell to let the hours fly. Lovers meet beneath the arch when the shadows grow, businessmen in hurry coats running to and fro, but the clock just ticks along at its steady pace, wearing time upon its white and weathered face. Tick tock goes the old clock tower, marking every second, every fleeting hour. Time is like a river flowing to the sea, carrying the moments of you and of me. Stand still for a minute, listen to the chimes, and in the rhythm of the passage of time.
colors fade to gray. But the rhythm of the tower never goes away. Summer rain and winter snow fall upon the stone. It stands a silent guardian, majestic and alone. Some say time is money, some say time is thief, but I find comfort in the sound of masterful relief. Meet me there at noon today, don't be running late. We will watch the world go by through the iron gate, holding hands and breathing deep, slowing down the beat, watching all the history, walking down the street. The bronze bell is ringing out deep and resonant, reminding us that life is truly pleasant. Tick tock goes the old clock tower, marking every second, every fleeting hour. Time is like a river flowing to the sea, carrying the moments of you and of me. Stand still for a minute, listen to the child, dancing in the rhythm of the passage of time. We can't stop the hands from turning round, but we can love the music of the sound. Don't rush to the finish, enjoy the walk, listening to the giant as it starts to talk. And tick tock goes the old clock tower, marking every second, every fleeting hour. Time is like a river flowing to the sea, carrying the moments of you and of me. Stand still for a minute, listen to the child. Tick, 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 tock. The bell rings one last time.
Gasoline stations fading in the dust. This old bigger truck is mostly made of rust, but the engine hums a song of liberty, nothing but the painted line in front of me. Got a map on the seat, but I don't need a guide. I am just drifting with the turning of the tide. Sun is hanging heavy on the western side. Every diner has a face I think I know. Waitress pouring coffee, moving nice and slow. Jukebox playing records from a darker year, but the melody is sounding crystal clear. I left my worries in a box back at home, locked them in the closet so that I could roam underneath the vast in the azure dome. It's a Route 66 Reverie today, driving all the shadows of the past away. Wheels are spinning round like a roulette wheel, checking just exactly how it feels to feel. Miles turned into memories, memories to smoke, laughing at the devil like it's just a joke on this long highway ride. Saw a man walking with a guitar on his back, walking by the gravel on the railroad track. Wonder where he's going with his wooden friend, maybe to a journey that will never end. Everybody's looking for a piece of peace, waiting for the heavy mental loud release, seeking for that glorious permanent release. Night begins to fall and the stars ignite, giving me a canvas of the purest light. Headlights cut a tunnel through the velvet dark, looking for a place where I can park, sleep under the heaven, wake up with the sun. Another day of driving just begun. I'm not trying to finish, I don't wanna be done. It's a Route 66 Reverie today, driving all the shadows of the past away. Wheels are spinning round like a roulette wheel, checking just exactly how it feels to feel. Miles turned into memories, memories to smoke, laughing at the devil like it's just a joke. It's a Route 66 Reverie today, driving all the shadows of the past away. Wheels are spinning round like a roulette wheel, checking just exactly how it feels to feel. Keep rolling, don't stop the wheel. Just another mile. There is a gate behind the wall of green, leading to a place that is rarely seen. Roses climb the trellis in a spiral dance, giving every blossom a fair chance. The grass is cool and soft beneath the feet, a refuge from the asphalt and the concrete. I walk inside and leave the noise behind, looking for the quiet that is hard to find. A little fountain burbles in a stone, singing a song in a watery tone. Goldfish swimming lazy in the shade, unafraid of mistakes that they have made. A wooden bench is waiting there for me, beneath the shadow of an ancient tree. I sit and close my eyes and take a breath, far away from sorrow and thoughts of death. Welcome to the garden of silence, my friend, where the broken spirits begin to mend. Nature has a rhythm that heals the soul, making the fragmented pieces whole. Listen to the wind whisper in the leaves, curing the heart that quietly grieves. Here in the garden of silence, butterflies landing on my knee, colors of the sunset for all to see. It doesn't have a schedule or a plan, just living in the moment, distinct from man. We hurry and we worry and we stress, making such a complicated giant mess. But here the only clock is the rising sun, and the day is finished when it is done. I smell the scent of lavender and pine, intoxicating faster than the strongest wine. Memories of childhood come flooding back, when happiness was not something we lacked. Before the world told us who to be, we were just wild and we were just free. Here I can remember that child again. Welcome to the garden of silence, my friend, where the broken spirits begin to mend. Nature has a rhythm that heals the soul, making the fragmented pieces whole. Listen to the wind your pocket deep. Save it for the nights when you cannot sleep. Remember that the garden is always here, waiting to wipe away every tear. Just breathe. The wind is gentle. Silence is a song. Step down the stairs into the smoke and blue. A table in the corner is waiting for you. The ice in the glass makes a tinkling sound. The mellowest place in the underground. No sunlight here, only the candle glow. Time is moving like honey, thick and slow. The piano man is touching the ivory keys, bringing the restless spirit to its knees. Everybody here has a story to hide, leaving the harsh reality outside. The lady in the red dress begins to sing about a lost love and a diamond ring. Her voice is like velvet on a rough stone, making you feel that you aren't alone. We nod our heads to the rhythm of the night. Everything feels perfectly alright down at the Midnight Jazz Club show, where the feelings and the music flow. Play it cool, play it sad, play it right, turning the darkness into music alive. Let the bass line walk you all the way home. You are never really truly alone at the Midnight Jazz Club. Ooh, ooh, ooh. The saxophonist steps into the light. Close your eyes and hold on tight. He speaks a language without any word, prettiest sermon that I ever heard. It talks of the pain and it talks of the joy, the simple wonder of a girl and boy. It climbs to the ceiling and falls to the floor, asking the universe for a little more. Waiters move like shadows in the haze, navigating through this smoky maze. And not a wink, a sip of the drink gives you a little moment just to think. What is life but a song in the dark, trying to ignite a tiny spark before the lights come on and we must go back to the daily status quo. Down at the Midnight Jazz Club show, where the feelings and the music flow. Play it cool, play it sad, play it right, turning the darkness into music alive. Let the bass line walk you all the way home. Yeah, smooth. Play it one more time. of the closet, what do I see? A brand new day's looking at me. Iron out the wrinkles, polish the shoe. I got a lot of happy things to do. The coffee pot is singing a morning song. Ain't nothing in the world that can go wrong. The neighbors are waving from the porch next door. Who could ask for anything more? Walking down the avenue with a strut, feeling the rhythm in my gut. The sun is shining like a disco ball, making me feel 10 feet tall. Children playing skip rope in the lane, washing away the memory of rain. I tip my hat to the lady in blue. She smiles back with a how do you do? I'm putting on my Sunday best today, going out to chase the clouds away. Feeling good from my head to my toes. That's just the way the good life goes. Shine like a diamond, shine like gold. A story of happiness to be told. Wearing my Sunday best. Ain't no money in my pocket, that's okay. I'm a millionaire in a different way. Rich in spirit and rich in friends, walking a road that never ends. Listen to the choir inside my heart, singing in harmony right from the start. Don't need a ticket to ride this train, pure joy flowing through my veins. Stop at the park to feed the birds. Happiness doesn't need fancy words, just a crumb of bread and a moment of time, turning the ridiculous into sublime. Even the statues look ready to dance, giving this beautiful day a chance. So come on everybody, clap your hands. Music is playing across the lands. Shake it to the left, yeah. Shake it to the right. Everybody feeling out of sight. Don't let the Monday get you down. Sunday is the king of this here town. I'm putting on my Sunday best today, going out to chase the clouds away. Feeling good from my head to my toes. That's just the way the good life goes. Shine like a diamond, shine like gold. A story of happiness to be told. Wearing my Sunday best. Looking good, don't stop the music. Looking good, looking good, feeling good. Don't stop the music. The waves are rolling in 3/4 time, searching for a shore in a perfect rhyme. The white foam crashes and melts in the sand, the prettiest border of the water and land. Seagulls are waltzing high in the breeze, flying above the coconut trees. I sit here watching the horizon line, where the ocean water meets the blue divine. You were walking towards me in a dress of white, bathed in the morning tropical light. Footprints trailing behind where you walk. We don't need a word, we haven't talked. The sound of the ocean is saying it all, answering nature's eternal call. Sip from the coconut, cold and sweet, feeling the sand under Let's dance the ocean blue waltz, my love, with only the azure sky above. One step, two step, three steps and turn. Let the candle of romance burn, spinning around on the edge of the world with every emotion slowly unfurled in the ocean blue waltz. A boat in the distance, a tiny white speck. Sailors are busy swabbing the deck. Where are they going? Across the deep, while the rest of the planet is fast asleep. I envy the freedom of the open sea, but I am happy right where I be, beside you, breathing the salty air without a worry and without a care. The sun climbs higher, the shadows retreat, but the rhythm stays cool in the rising heat. Guitarist strumming a gentle refrain, washing away the memory of rain. Let's build a castle made out of sand, just to prove we are kings of the land. Before the tide comes to wash it away, we own the magic of this very day. Time flows like water through the fingers tight, so let us hold on to this moment bright. Don't think of tomorrow, it is far away. Live inside the music of today. Let's dance the ocean blue waltz, my love, with only the azure sky above. One step, two step, three steps and turn. Let the candle of romance burn, spinning around on the edge of the world, just drifting on the way. 1, 2, 3. I sat at the desk with a pen and a page, feeling the weight of my heart and my age, trying to find all the words to explain the sunshine, the shadow, the joy and the pain. The ink starts to flow like a river of black. There is no pausing, no turning back, starting from when we first said hello, years and years and long time ago. I wrote about coffee we shared in the rain, running to catch the morning train. The time that we laughed till we started to cry, under the moon in the October sky. Small little things that mean nothing to most, like butter and jam on a Sunday toast. But these are the diamonds I keep in the vault, not finding a single error or fault. I'm writing the longest letter to you, pouring out feelings sincere and true. Page after page, it just doesn't end. To my greatest love and my best friend, every comma is a heart is set and the lamp is turned on. The quietness of the evening has gone, but I am still writing. My hand doesn't stop, like rain falling down from the rooftop drop. I wanted to tell you I'm sorry for things, for words that had edges and sharp little stings. Forgiveness is ink that washes it clean, making the grass look verdant and green. Now I am folding the paper in three, sending my soul across the land and sea. It isn't a text or a digital sound, it's something solid that I have found. Smell the paper, it smells like home. Wherever you are, wherever you roam, keep it safe in a box or a book. Take it out later and take a look. It's old-fashioned to write with a hand, but some things I need you to understand. It takes time to write, it takes time to read. Time is the soil for the love seed. I'm writing the longest letter to you, pouring out feelings sincere and true. Page after page, it just doesn't end. To my greatest love and my best friend, every comma is a beat of my heart. Signed with love, P.S. I love you. The rain is painting the sidewalk in neon light, red and blue reflecting in the middle of the night. Yeah, the city is crying with tears of chrome, and I am a long, long way from home. My shoes are soaking, my coat is thin, don't know where to end or where to begin. Walk past the window of a closing store, man flipping the sign saying nothing more. Yeah, that's how I feel in my chest right now, trying to make it through anyhow. Got a pocket of coins and a heart of lead, echoing words that you never said. I got the neon rain blues falling down on me, drowning in the colors of the misery. Wash away the trouble, wash away the grime. I'm just doing time for a loveless crime. Neon rain blues soaking to the bone, walking this city street all alone. Stop at a corner to light a cigarette, trying to forgive and trying to forget. The smoke rises up to join the cloud. The silence inside me is screaming loud. A taxi splashes water as it speeds by, a mirror in the storm in the weeping sky. But morning is coming, I know it is true. The gray will replace the neon blue. The sun's gonna dry up the water on the street. I'll find a new rhythm for my dragging feet. Trouble don't last, it passes on through even the darkest shade of the blue. Everybody breaks, everybody makes the same mistakes. It's just water, it's just a lie. We're gonna make it through the night. I got the neon rain blues falling down on me, drowning in the colors of the misery. Wash away the trouble, wash away the grime. I'm just doing time for a loveless crime. Look up in the sky, it's a pumpkin gold, biggest yellow moon that I behold. Put on your dancing shoes and grab your hat. We going out tonight, and that is that. The air is crisp and the cider is sweet. Leaves are crunching beneath our feet. Harvest moon is shining so bright. Gonna be a heck of a beautiful night. Farmer is sleeping, his work is done, resting after days under the burning sun. But we are waking up to the silver glow, getting ready for the late night show. Band is warming up in the old town hall, getting ready for the harvest ball. Land is squeaking a happy note, button up your collar and your coat. It's the harvest moon swing, come on along, join the rhythm and sing the song. Spin your partner round and around, don't let your feet even touch the ground. Celebrate the fruits of the love we sowed, driving down the happy memory road under the harvest moon. Yeah, see old Missy Miller dancing with the mayor. Everyone is happy, everyone is there. Forget about politics, forget the bill. Tonight we are kings of the sugar hill. Fiddle is played, a country ill, melting away. The sorrow and guilt, pies on the table, punch in the bowl. Music satisfying the hungry soul. Shadows are dancing along with us too. The canopy of midnight blue. The salsa has a tempo slows. Kiss me underneath the hanging rose. But wait, the drummer picks it up again, ready for the refrain, ready to begin. One more round before the sun appears. Seasons come and seasons go. Winter brings a cold and snow, but tonight is warm and tonight is gold. Best story that was ever told. It's the harvest moon swing, come on along, join the rhythm and sing the song. Spin your partner round and round, don't let your feet even touch the ground. Celebrate the fruits of the love we sowed. One more time. Yeah. Left foot, right foot, repeat the code. Walking down the middle of the quiet road. Earphones in but nothing's playing on. Just listening to the quiet of the dawn. Houses look like sleeping giants there. Windows closed to the morning air. I am the watcher, I am the scout, figuring the puzzles of my life out. Cracks in the sidewalk like lines on a palm. Breaking the perfection, breaking the calm. Grass growing through with a cement road. Nature playing a persistent joke. I count my steps to 101. Watching for the rising of the sun. Breath is visible, white little clouds. Far away from the noise of the crowd. Just steps on the pavement, ain't true. Walking away from the black and the blue. Grounding my spirit with every stride. With nothing to cover and nothing to hide. The world keeps spinning beneath my shoes. Beating the rhythm of the walking blues. Steps on the pavement. Past a dog barking behind a fence. It doesn't make any logical sense. Why are we angry? Why are we scared? Why are feelings so rarely shared? Keep on walking, leave the park behind. Peace is the treasure that I wanna find. Forward motion is the only cure. Making the intention strong and pure. Destination is nowhere inside. Just moving forward from dark into light. Muscles represent the will to go. Blood is pumping with a steady flow. I feel alive, I feel awake. No more giving, it's time to take a moment for myself, a breath for me. Simple definition of being free. Brain gravity holding me down to the street, making my journey solid and complete. Just steps on the pavement and true. Walking away from the black and the blue. Grounding my spirit with every stride. With nothing to cover and nothing to hide. The world keeps spinning beneath my shoes. Beating the rhythm of the walking blues. The rocks are jagged teeth against the sea. The gray horizon is staring back at me. I climb the spiral stairs, a winding stone, to sit upon my spinning lighted throne. The wind is howling names of sailors lost. I do not count the time, I don't count the cost. My coffee cup is cold, my coat is warm, waiting for the breaking of the morn. They ask me if the silence drives me mad. It is the truest friend I ever had. The city has its noise, its neon glare, but nothing honest
drama of the deep, while all the world is wrapped in heavy sleep. I shine the beam across the water dark, a tiny man igniting massive spark. I am the lighthouse keeper of the bay, holding back the shadows till the day. Round and round the mirror turns its light, cutting through the velvet of the night, sending out a promise to the ships with salty prayer upon my cracked lips. Stay away from the shore. That's all I say and nothing more. I saw a boat struggle in the gale, a broken mast and a tattered sail. I held my breath and kept the lantern strong, praying that they wouldn't choose the wrong. The light revealed the danger of the reef, and for a moment time was sharp and brief. They turned the wheel and sailed into the vast. The danger of the moment finally passed. Maybe nobody knows my weathered face. I have no statues in the marketplace, but I have saved a father and a son. My duty is a never-ending one. The sun begins to paint the water red. It's time for me to rest my weary head. The seagull cries a greeting to the dawn. Another mighty storm has come and gone. I am the lighthouse keeper of the bay, holding back the shadows till the day. Round and round the mirror turns its light, cutting through the velvet of the night, sending out a promise to the ships with salty prayer upon my cracked lips. Solitude is not a prison cell. It's a story only waves can tell. I stand tall, I stand bright, guardian of the blackest night. Keep shining. Keep shining.
ticket with my very last dime, leaving all my troubles far behind the line. The conductor punched it with a crooked smile, said, boy, you're going for a long, long while. The whistle blew a scream into the air. I sat down in the scratchy velvet chair, suitcase heavy but my heart is light, disappearing into southern night. A stranger in the glass, watching telephone poles just fly past. Smoke is rising from the chimney stack. There ain't no way that I am turning back. I left a letter on the kitchen table. Would misunderstood, yeah, I misunderstood. But rhythm of the rails is comforting. Listen to the metal giant sing. Riding on the midnight train to Memphis, rolling like thunder. Clack, keep the devil off my back. Wheels are turning, fire is burning low. Got a long and winding way to go on the midnight train. Shattered hopes and dreams. He said the journey matters more than where you stop, while pouring out another amber drop. We laughed until the tears were in our eyes. Underneath the Mississippi sky, strangers become brothers on the road, sharing the weight of the heavy load. Dawn is breaking purple on the plains, washing away the nighttime's dark stains. I see the bridge appearing in the mist, the destination that cannot be missed. I'll step onto the platform brand new, with dusty boots and a spirit true. The song of Memphis calling out my name, and I will never be the same. Can you hear the whistle blow? Can you feel the engine go? Faster now, sweat upon my brow. Room is white, the canvas staring blank. I have nobody but the muse to thank. I pick the brush up, dip it in the blue, thinking of the ocean and thinking of you. First a line to separate the sky, where the seagulls dip and fly. The smell of turpentine and linseed oil is better than the richness of the soil. Now I add a little touch of gold, the story of a sun that's getting old. It hits the water with a dazzle bright, bringing the flat surface into light. My hand is moving like it knows a way, painting the memory of yesterday. Silence in the studio is deep, while the rest of the city is asleep. Stroke by stroke, color by color, like a secret shared with a lover, turning the nothing into something real, capturing exactly how I feel. On the artist's canvas, life is still bending the world of my own will, a masterpiece of shadow and of light. shade to show the pain. Adding a cloud, bringing heavy rain. Without the shadow, light cannot exist. Like the sun burning through the mist, it represents the sorrow we have known, the seeds of sadness that we have sown. But look how it makes the bright parts pop. I don't know how to stop, I cannot stop. Hours fly like seconds on the clock, dying firm and steady as a rock. Finally I sign it in the right corner, black against the white. Step back to see the vision bright. Hope I get a little nod from God. It's finished now. The pain is dry and slow, but inner fire keeps on grand aglow. Oh, colors swirling in my head, blue and yellow, green and red, creating worlds that never die, right beneath the painted sky. Perfect. I sat beside the water on a rock, threw away my calendar and clock, watched the water move into the south. From the mountain source down to the mouth. It doesn't ask the question why or when. It simply flows around the river bend, carrying the leaves and sticks and stones, touching gently on the earth's bones. I saw a reflection of a face, changed by the running of the race. The hair is grayer than it used to be. Eyes have seen what they were meant to see. The current pulls us whether we agree, drifting towards the inevitable sea. Fighting it will only wear you out. That is what the river is about. Floating on the river of time today, washing all the regret far away. Don't look back upstream, it's gone. Just keep riding, riding on. The water is cool and the water is deep. Promises that we always keep. Down the river of time. Some parts are rapid, wide and dangerous, scary and wild and adventurous. Some parts are stagnant, moving really slow, where the green algae and lilies grow. We navigate through every single mile, sometimes with a tear, sometimes a smile. It's not about controlling every wave, it's how we chose to be calm and brave. Sun goes down and moon begins to rise, reflecting silver in the water's eyes. The river sings a lullaby so sweet, cooling down the summer's heavy heat. I realize I'm part of this great flow. I have to trust and I have to let go. Tomorrow lies around the turning curve, something that we really do deserve. Let it flow, let it roll, soothing for the weary soul. Can't step in the same river twice. Nature's simple and wise advice. Floating on the river of time today, washing all the regret far away. Don't look back upstream. Some pink is bleeding on the street. I feel the concrete heat beneath my feet. Visors down, reflecting all the light. Walking through the digital twilight. Machines are humming, data in the air. Electric tension distant everywhere. I am a ghost inside this wires mesh, searching for something organic and fresh. Holograms are dancing on the wall. Levitons are dreams that conquer all. Flying cars are streams of laser red, floating right above my heavy head. My leather jacket keeps the cold away. Night is vibrant, brighter than the day. Got a rhythm pulsing in my vein. Logic mixing with the human pain. Walking on the cyber city beat, where the future and the past collide in me. Circuit boards and hearts are beating one underneath the artificial sun. System overloaded, system fine. Walking on the razor's edgy line. Oh, cyber city night. I stopped to buy a noodles in a cup, looking down cause I can't look up. The skyscrapers are blocking out the stars. We are prisoners of our own bars. But music from a radio floats by. A saxophone weeping, asking why. It reminds me that we are still alive, more than bees inside a giant hive. Connecting to the grid of memories, trying to download forgotten breeze. Your face appears upon my mental screen, prettiest glitch that I have ever seen. I disconnect and keep on walking through, headed to the sector holding you. The destination is the only real thing that this cold city makes me feel. Binary code falling like rain, washing away the digital stain. Reboot the heart, reboot the mind, leave the error messages behind. Walking on the cyber city beat, where the future and the past collide in me. Circuit boards and hearts are beating one underneath the artificial sun. System overloaded, system fine. Walking